3 Buddhist mountains east of Lake Biwa. Famous place for maple leaves that turn red. Hyakusaiji Temple. Part 2. Neo-Mon Gate Main Hall Go Down Edition. There is a bonus when you look to the end. Remake video. Start from the last part of the last time. Mr. Itsuki Hiroyuki dedicated the large straw shoes on the left side. Praise when Mr. Itsuki Hiroyuki came to the Hyakusaiji Temple by 100 temple pilgrimages as written. Mr. Itsuki Hiroyuki introduces a tribute when he visited Hyakusaiji Temple for pilgrimage to 100 temples. When Mr. Itsuki Hiroyuki passes through the Neo-Mon Gate and climbs these stone steps, there is a stone wall in front of him, and the main hall with an indescribable atmosphere on top of it is like a castle in the air. The place where you can see it floating in the air may be one of the charms of this Hyakusaiji temple. Worship date: November 4, 2003. People who praised the beauty of Hyakusaiji Temple are introduced. Fujiwara no Teika, Lady Kasuga, Mrs. Shirasu Masako, Louise Froy and others. Mrs. Shirasu Masako, who is introduced in this information board, and her husband, Mr. Shirasu Jiro, are buried at Shingetsu-in Temple in Sanda City, Hyogo Prefecture. I visited Shingetsu-in Temple. I'm taking a video at that time, so I'd like to edit it and publish it someday. Benzaiten is enshrined. This place is introduced as Benten-do. It's a Buddhist Benzaiten. In Shinto, Benzaiten is said to be Ichikeisha Mahime no Mikoto. It is a view of the Neo-Mon Gate from the top of the stone steps. Mr. Itsuki Hiroyuki praised the scenery seen from here. It has been raining for a while. It is a quaint stone wall. This is the Chozuya. Designated cultural properties of Ito Town are written on this bulletin board. In the parking lot below, there was a bulletin board on which Higashiomi City designated cultural properties were written. Ito Town became Higashiomi City in 2005 AD. This is the Sansho Gongen Shrine. It will be a trace of the mixture of Buddhism and Shintoism. This is the main hall. It is said that this main hall was rebuilt in the third year of the Heian era, 1650 AD. If this Kato Mado lantern window existed at the time of its foundation, it would prove that Kato Mado, lantern window, were used in temples other than the Zen sect in the early Edo period, but the truth is unknown. This is the entrance to the main hall. The information board next to the entrance is careful not to take pictures inside the main hall. There is no one in the main hall. I didn't shoot the video according to that caution. Some people may be willing to take a video if there is no one in the main hall. There are Chinese historical facts such as knowing the god, knowing the earth, knowing myself, and knowing people. I didn't shoot the video as a commandment. Please enjoy the video around the main hall. It will be a beautiful autumn landscape. It is a millennial linden tree. It is the parent tree of the linden tree next to Hunbo and Kimi Inn. It is a linden tree next to Hunbo and Kimi Inn. This information board describes the Millennium Linden tree. The tree species is subtropical, about 1,000 years old, about 1.6 meters in diameter, about 5 meters in circumference, and blooms in early July. It is said that this linden tree was planted in this place, which is the front garden of the old main hall, remains on the stone wall. On April 7, 1573 AD 1573, Oda Nobunaga set fire to the linden tree, which was destroyed by fire. Fortunately, the heat did not reach the roots of the linden tree, so it is said that it has been revived from around the trunk to this day. Oda Nobunaga, who was proud of his power, also left with the times, and what remained was the linden tree. The color of the moss on the Millennium Linden Tree represents the principle that prosperity will eventually perish. This is the bell tower. The main hall seen from here is also good. I can see the Neo-Mon gate from the stone stairs that I climbed. The rain is getting stronger, so I'm taking shelter from the rain in the hallway of the main hall. I was waiting for the rain to stop, but it didn't seem to stop, so it rained a little, so I went down the mountain. It will be beautiful scenery at the time of autumn-colored leaves. The rain stopped and the sun came out. The scenery changes so much when I go up and down. The roof of the Neo-Mon gate and the fresh greenery shine in the rain. I will go around here. It will be beautiful scenery at the time of autumn-colored leaves. I rarely meet people. I confirmed only 3 people. This is my favorite landscape. Please enjoy the stone steps and the surrounding scenery for a while from here. The trees on both sides look like camellias. It is said that there are about 1,000 wild camellia trees on the whole mountain. It is said that there is a camellia tree that is over 300 years old. Is this camellia tree more than 300 years old? There is also a large camellia tree here. The scenery here is also wonderful. The hill in front is said to be an artificial hill in the garden of Hyakusaiji Temple. Missionary Louis Froy called it, "heaven on earth." The image of missionary Louis Froy as "heaven on earth" is it, Garden of Eden. This is a famous place. It's the season of fresh green now, so it's a green carpet. In autumn, it becomes a red carpet. This is the video first part per second part. The release of the Baekje trilogy Ishiduji Temple, Ki-Shitu Shrine, Hyakusaiji Temple has ended. After the release of this video, I learned that immigrants from the Korean peninsula, especially the Baekje people, were deeply involved in the development of the ancient Koto region of Shiga Prefecture. I would like to make an opportunity to visit Hyakusaiji Temple again, and personally, I would like to visit a wonderful temple called Kudara Temple Baekje Temple. Thank you for your watching. In the future, I would like to raise the video content and editing level little by little. If you can, good, or subscribe to the channel with expectations, it will lead to motivation. Thank you. I'm tweeting the digression of the video on Twitter. Please follow me if you like. Thank you. There is a bonus, please take a look. From here, it's a bonus. Crown Prince Shotoku is involved in the construction of many temples, including Hyakusaiji Temple. There are many other temples such as Shiten-no-ji Temple, where I have released the video, and Kakuren-ji Temple and Akarugedera Temple in Harima Province, currently southwestern Hyogo Prefecture, which I am about to release. I think that Crown Prince Shotoku's image is that he is a saint politician. The image of the portrait on the 10,000 yen note in the past has taken root in me. About 8 years ago, I went to Shikizan Chogosenshi-ji Temple to worship the 13 Buddhas of Yamato. There was a brave statue of Crown Prince Shotoku on horseback. It is said that he is going to battle against the Soga clan, who is in favor of Buddhism, and the Mononobe clan, who is against it. The woman who is Crown Prince Shotoku's mother is said to be the daughter of Soga no Ina-me, and it seems that Soga clan and Crown Prince Shotoku had a deep blood relationship as well as promoting Buddhism. That would have led to the tragedy that followed. I took a picture of Crown Prince Shotoku on horseback, so please take a look if you like. The video of Osaka Shrine Ako City, Hyogo Prefecture introduces the relationship between Hata no Kawakatsu, a close aide of Crown Prince Shotoku, and Harima Province, present-day southwestern Hyogo Prefecture. Thank you. This video is over.